Hello and welcome to episode 33 of the Modern Day Morons podcast. We're your hosts, Liam,
Big Braden,
Jacob,
and special guest.
Hi.
Hello, hi, I'm Dad.
So I know it's a bit complicated to pick up Shay, especially with this being your first time.
Yeah.
But for the introduction segment, what we do is we introduce ourselves.
I did. I said hi.
Yeah, but you say your name, just people.
Hi,
don't
I'm
know you.
Shay.
There we go.
And how are you related to the show, Shay?
I've known these guys for too long. We've been friends since high school.
Mm-hmm. You have known us for too long at this point. I feel like everybody starts to get that feeling with Liam after a while.
Later.
All right.
Well, welcome everybody. Shay, first time guest, long time listener. So you must be pretty busy right now, Shay, with your university career, lots of school work you're doing all the time. How's that going right now?
Oh, it's so good. I actually, I finished all of my schoolwork as of last week at this point,
Mm-hmm.
All of it?
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
surprising. Why is that? I figured the semester is going on for another little while longer.
Oh, well, the funny thing is, my school's on strike right now, so there's no schoolwork at all. It's been great. It's been a week of just nothing because they're not giving us any more work or anything like that, and just hanging out at the moment.
So
Hang out. It's a win.
I imagine you get reimbursed for the learning you're not receiving.
Well, we sure hope so, but currently there's no talk about it.
Wait, there's not even really?
No, there's no talk about it.
Jesus. Okay.
I think
Well, it's
right
not like you're the
now-
ones who are paying to keep the school running or anything like
Yeah.
that. It's not like you pay the teachers' salaries who are currently on strike.
Oh, listen, I'm on the teacher side. The board is the one fucking over the teachers.
Mhm.
It's kind of ridiculous.
100%. But you guys are paying money to keep the school together. So, why would they consider you as anybody of importance?
That's true. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes for them to actually get off of strike. Right now, people are saying it could be a month because they're not even negotiating with the board for their new contracts. So we'll see.
I wish I could just go on strike sometimes. It's like you just choose not to do anything and talk to people because, it sounds great, honestly.
We're going to go on podcast.
I was just about to make that fucking joke.
Until we get more viewers and more money.
Yeah, we want at least one sponsorship from one of those ones that Bill Burr has on his podcast. All right.
We want better hours, more payment.
Honestly,
and
just
I wanna
enough
do
to
less
cover
work.
Streamlabs.
Yeah,
Enough so
that
we're
would be
not
nice.
actively losing money while doing the podcast.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But so how's that, Shay? You enjoying your much needed time off? Probably a little worried about the implications this has for your entire future, but push those away with a little drugs and alcohol.
Oh yeah, it's been a lot of drinking. I had a drunk
You have
painting
more
night the
time
other
for
night.
it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You have more time for
I literally have nothing but time.
Jesus Christ.
So, it's great.
Was your drunk
I
painting
see
that
you
was
have
that
time
Bob
for.
Ross?
It was not Bob Ross.
You must also have time for skipping. I see.
Oh,
Behind you there.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get fit at some point, and
Now you drink.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It happens to us all.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to us all.
I've been going to the gym again. I'm getting in shape.
That's good. That's good.
I still have not been to a gym since before COVID.
Wait, what do you like? Beginning of COVID, like the very beginning.
Since February of 2020, March.
Okay.
It's been a while.
I mean, you can work out outside of the gym.
I do, but it's not the same. I miss it.
Dude, we're
I mean,
approaching
I
4
seem
years.
I seem to recall Tristan and Braden or Tristan and Liam trying to get you to come to the gym with them.
Mm-hmm. And I was going to for
so
a
you
while.
can't miss it
and then
that much.
And then no, but the thing is anyway. I got it all figured out with fucking Sportsplex, and then I went and just nobody wore masks, and I was like, okay, nobody on equipment was wearing masks, and I was just
100%.
and this was when Omicron shit was starting to pop off a little while ago, you know what I mean? And I was just like, okay, Well, fuck
Yeah,
this, I guess. I guess I just got my membership for the next 3 months for nothing, but I don't think I paid.
I bought a
50
year
bucks
long.
for it, but still.
I bought a year-long membership to my gym, and like for the first while it was okay, and people were respecting COVID rules and stuff. But this was 9-10 months ago now. And then people started getting more lenient as time went on. Nobody was wiping their shit down and like walking between machines without a mask on. I was like, okay, not cool, but it is what it is, I guess. And then we had our lockdown a couple 7 months ago maybe. And I haven't been back since. And the gym actually called me and texted me the other week, and they're like, hey, come back in. We have this service to offer you. And I'm like, I've actually ghosted them. I have not entered yet.
Nice.
Nice. And like I want to go back, but I just haven't really. No real excuse. I just haven't. I mean, I could give you a couple excuses if you wanted, but I feel you is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No,
that's
they're
crazy
respecting all the rules here for gym stuff. It's been good.
Yeah, COVID's been
Not
on for
respecting the
like
teachers,
4
though.
years now, which is crazy.
It is
time
wild.
it does not feel like COVID started like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
No,
we were 19 and 20.
I was. Did anybody else feel like their brain is just like stuck in 2019, which also 2019 just feels like a period of 2016, which actually just lasted from 2015 to 2019? Does that make sense to anyone else?
You said way too many numbers, but
Yeah.
I understand what you mean.
No, I don't know. I just like
I got lost in translation.
COVID has just completely like ruined my perception of time, I think.
Yeah.
And just at this point, it's just like my life is broken down into a couple different little compartments now, and it's like the early years, childhood stuff, nostalgia, the Super Nintendo, the PlayStation 2, and then it's like 2012 to like 2015 awkward years. I forget those are gone. 2015 to like 2019. Now here's the good stuff. Here's the good stuff. Bunch of good music those years, fun times in high school, no COVID, and then just COVID. And now it's just like darkness for the last 2 years.
Yeah, we peaked already.
Yeah.
We should be having our midlife crisis now at this rate.
I had
think
mine
we've
10
been
years ago.
having it.
Yeah.
What have we been doing for the last 2 years?
I mean, I think I'm actually in pretty close in age range for my actual midlife crisis.
Oh,
I might have already passed my opportunity. That might have been like 16 when I should have had it.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Very wholesome.
It is.
One day the heart stopped beating. So KFC do be
Nope.
slapping though. But yeah, I went to the casino last night. That was fun. Played some blackjack. Minimum bet on blackjack there is $15 a play, which is pricey. So I bought in with $60, and I got up to like $1.50, like $1.50, and I was like, I should cash out now. But I was like, at the same time, I'm like, it's pretty busy. If I don't cash out, I'm not getting another seat back at the table. Let's keep rolling this. And then I got back down to my original 60, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go up again, and then cash out when I'm up again. And then I was down to 30, and I'm like, well, I'm not cashing out with 30. I got 2 plays left, and just real shit luck near the end. But I won with Hussey and Copeland, and it's actually a fun time. Even though I lost overall, Hussey left up $100. Cameron left up $40. And if I had played smart, I would have went up like almost $100. So it's like it was actually a fun time. Like I actually, even though I lost money, I enjoyed it. So I might go back sometime on a slower night. Try not to degenerately gamble all my money, but
You
it's
literally
mostly
peer
slot
pressured
machines,
yourself. It's kind of fun.
No, that shit is fun though. But like, they don't have many tables open because of COVID restrictions, and we went Saturday night, which is kind of prime time. But like overall, pretty solid experience.
I've heard the casino has a really good buffet.
I've
All you
also
can eat
heard that.
buffet.
It's it's closed currently due to COVID, unfortunately.
Of course.
Sense.
Of course. I remember they used to have like the signs up near the bridge for the casino that had like a steak or lobster dinner at the buffet thing for like $11.
Yeah. If you remember, you get the buffet for like $10, and membership's free. Hussey's a member because he's a big time gambler nowadays.
If you remember, you get it for free or you get it cheap. The membership is free though. You just have to show up.
Show up all the time. Yeah.
But you get free parking, which is nice.
Ooh.
Shit. Okay, that's actually kind of huge for our city.
Yeah.
Piece of asphalt, dude.
And actually, too, like if you just became a member and then you wanted free parking, you just have to spend $20, play through it. Then if you win any, you win any. If you don't, you don't. And I don't know what parking goes for in Halifax right now. I know they increased rates recently. But also that parking structure is not the best if you're doing stuff in downtown because it's right on the water there, so you have a little bit of a hike depending where you're going. But overall, pretty fun time. I was surprised how the casino was just mostly like just giant slot machines, and they're all, like all the electronic slots where you just insert money and then the ticket prints out.
I just envisioned actually giant slot machines, like you're a little baby and these towering slot machines in front of you.
Some of them
just
are
looking up at them, just can't even reach the handle.
Dude, some of them are dead ass 12 to 15 feet tall, like actually like giant slot machines. A lot of them are like regular size, like 10 feet or 8 feet or whatever they'd be. But some of them are actually like giant centerpieces.
See, like I've been in like
if there's like some psychology around that. Like why the fuck would they be so big, you know? Is it to like make you think this is the jackpot when really it's going to take all your money?
It probably is. People literally see bigger machine for money and they go bigger money, and then that's
bigger
it.
Man, better person.
yeah, exactly.
And it's all like super bright and colorful and stuff. And my favorite was they had like the bid, like there's like this 400-pound dude, and he's like the casino floor manager, and he just watch up. And like at one point, me and Copeland are just watching Hussey play blackjack for a bit because there's 5 to a table and all the tables are full, so we're just waiting for his spot. And we're standing behind him for like 20 minutes, and then he just goes up. He's like, 6 feet back, please, boys, 6 feet back. And we're like, okay, that seems kind of arbitrary, but okay. He's like, what was that? And we're like, okay, bro. And then eventually he called like security on some people who weren't standing 6 feet back, and it's just like, he was one of those very like power ego guys, but it's like the Halifax casino. He's not on fucking Grand Larde in fucking Vegas or some shit.
Maybe he got demoted. Maybe he
exactly. But even that, like, I don't know. Every time I've been in a Vegas casino, the security doesn't really seem to give a shit about much of anything. Like they're just always standing around in like the corners, just like eyeing people through sunglasses. It's weird.
Yeah,
I've never seen them say a word.
Stoned.
It wouldn't surprise me. You are allowed to smoke. Oh, do you say stoic or stoned?
I said both.
Okay. I was gonna say neither would surprise me.
But yeah, no, overall fun time. They have a high rollers table where blackjack hands are $25 a piece, so a bit more pricey, but you get free drinks if you're there. So
I'm honestly surprised he didn't play at that table.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to go in with like a hundo total. I put 20 in the slots and lost it in like 2 minutes. It was like the worst luck I ever had on slots. I got like literally nothing, and then I just put the rest on like blackjack. So, but even though like it was just because I was playing for a good like hour almost, like just going back and forth all around a lot, and that shit's fun because when you have like $15, or if you split, you double down 15 and you have 2 cards. And like at one point I put 20 in, and then I got 2 10s, which you can split, but you have to put another 20 in. So now I have 40 wagered, and then I won on both of them, so I won $40. Shit like that's fun, but then it's also not fun when you're just hemorrhaging money near the end. But yeah, overall good time. If you have a little extra money you can burn, potentially win.
Hearing is sucks to suck, but you know,
dude, Hussey was down tremendously. He was down like $100, and then they're like, we got 3 hands left before we close the casino, and he just played them out and netted $200 on those 3 hands. So he came out up 100. So that definitely reinforced a little gambling mentality. But
that's the thing. I was like, I don't have that gambling bug yet, and I never have. I've never really won anything. I've done like a couple slots, like maybe 3 or 4 times in my life, usually with you, and it's like that's it. And I've never hit that. I've never had that like that rush, and it's just a thing of like, I don't think I want to, because I don't know what that's gonna unlock in my brain, and that scares me.
Braden, next Sunday we're doing the casino. You, me, Hussey, Copeland.
Oh, Jesus
we're gonna teach you
on the gambling bug. Yeah, all right.
But no, overall solid time. Do you guys notice that the Olympics are going on right now? This seems like the most.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they are.
Olympics have been going on for like a week or 2 now.
Wow. Okay.
They have like the worst viewership numbers in like recent times, and like I didn't usually Olympics. I don't watch them typically, but they're usually like an event. Like, hey, the Olympics are on right now, and these ones just kind of passed me by.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even know that was happening right now. I remember there being like a bunch of talk about something with shit this year and COVID and bullshit, but like that's a surprise to me.
Yeah, life's kind of fucked right now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I know COVID is not very good where we live right now. It's been worse, admittedly, but it's not amazing right now. Luckily, Shay's schooling is on strike, and my school actually goes full time in person tomorrow.
Oh,
We're
wait,
going
really?
back full time in person tomorrow for whatever
Interesting.
fucking reason.
Okay.
However, they do not have the cafeteria open, as it is unsafe to have the cafeteria open. But we're going back full time 4 days a week in person.
Ooh.
So I'm a little lost. And I will certainly be skipping school often. So
yeah, I don't blame you there.
Fuck them. But you know, what the hell?
Some of those rules are so ridiculous too. Oh my gosh. Okay, crazy. Wow. So back to school. Anybody who might ever need to use that cafeteria, though, not allowed to use it. Even though I'm sure there's fucking restaurants nearby that are allowed to be open. That's weird.
Yeah, there's a Tim's just down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get it. And it was open last semester. Last semester we had a pretty good schedule. We only had to be in person. Well, we were in person 4 days a week, but we only came in for 2 hours in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, and then we were in full days in the shop from 7:30 till 3, which was a great schedule because all of Monday, Tuesday, like past 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. was free. And you were only really exposed to other people for 2 full days. And now they're like, yeah, fuck it. We'll bring everybody in because that schedule was too safe. So now every carpentry class, there's 4 classes, are all in on the same day, full time. I don't get it. I'm not very pleased about it, but you know what can I do? I'm just the guy who gives them money so they can stay in business is all. You shouldn't have a say in anything, really, I guess.
So before my school went on strike, we did a whole week of in-person classes. Okay. And the classes I didn't go to because I didn't want to, you're always got close contact emails, and then you have to isolate. It was everyone in my apartment had to isolate at least once last week because of a close contact.
Yeah, that's such a shocker.
It's ridiculous.
You send a bunch of adults who have lives outside of school into a group together in person for a week. Yeah. And they get exposed to COVID?
How surprising. Who would have thought that would have happened?
It's just so hard. How would that possibly work?
Yeah, so get ready for that.
I'm starting to realize as I get a little older that school is a fucking sham. These motherfuckers are so stupid. How are you teaching us?
Simply drop out.
You are the dumbest motherfuckers around. Who makes the schedules, dude? Like, how does that happen? I don't get it.
Yep, it's pretty insane, right? It's all what, like $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 scam. Like, super fun.
Yeah, I'm not pleased with school, frankly, but you know, they've already got my money, so what does it matter? I don't have to be pleased now.
Speaking of super fun, Braden, have you started watching anime yet?
I have not started watching anime yet. I'm sorry.
Because we actually have the biggest weeb we've ever had on the show. Shay was telling me how he doesn't like the new season of Demon Slayer, Jake, which I found is
don't you dare.
Your opinion of which you enjoyed it immensely.
I think Demon Slayer this season is better than Attack on Titan this season.
I'm in the same boat.
Last Sunday's episode of Attack on Titan was actually pretty good.
Yes.
The Sunday before sucked ass. That episode can kick rocks. I'll be honest. It was a shitty episode. There's another episode coming out today. It's probably already
seen it.
Yeah, have you not watched it yet?
I've not seen it.
Because I've been trying. I'm literally. I had to stop my fucking renovations to come upstairs and sit at this fucking computer for this podcast. That's how I haven't seen it, Shay.
Listen, I slept until 2 p.m. today. Like, what do you have?
So you just woke up and watched it, Shay?
Yeah, I watched that and Demon Slayer. Yeah.
I have 1 free day a week to do renovations, and then this is my break. And then I go back to renovations once this is over.
Let your school go on strike, then you'll have so much free time.
Yeah.
I might actually skip tomorrow so I can get this done. Because I am in the middle of replacing my kitchen countertop.
Ooh.
I just cut my new countertop It's now sitting in the garage. And I was going to unhook up my sink in my kitchen so that I could uninstall it and then uninstall the countertop. And I've just realized that most appliances that have water running through them are supposed to have shutoff valves immediately within reach, because water can overflow and shit like that. My sink in my kitchen does not have shutoff valves. So I have to turn off the water to my whole house to uninstall this fucking sink, which I am pissed about. Because why is that not like literally it's just 2 little knobs is all they would have needed to put there. They didn't. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's like.
Do you have any classes that would kind of teach stuff along that line? Because you could email your professor, be like, "I'm not coming in today because I'm getting on-field experience," and they might like boost your grades or something.
I mean, like, actually, yes. One of my classes this semester is like casework, which is cabinetry building and countertop installing. So it's literally what I'm like going to be doing in like a month's time. But I'm not really waiting for school to get me there before I replace my countertop, kind of thing.
That's fair. What's the new countertop service, buddy? What do you replace it with?
It's just laminate. Okay. I don't have that much money.
Hey, I was
Roman marble.
Yeah,
Roman marble. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, it looks like marble. It's pretty. It's a nice.
It's like a newer laminate. Yeah. Nice.
Cool. I have no clue what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just winging it. I mean, I shouldn't say I have a clue, and I've got some knowledge, but like, I've never done it, so kind of just gonna figure it out. If I fuck it up, it's an expensive mistake, but simply put, I just won't fuck it up. It's that easy.
He's simply built different. He just will not fuck it up.
Soon as countertops will be built different.
Yeah, it will be.
Simply. Oh man. Well,
what have you guys been up to this week?
Oh man,
so busy.
Whole lot of nothing. No, I had a. Oh, what? Say it.
I was just to say I quit the gas station, so I'm no longer a Circle K lad.
So this marks the second or third quitting of the gas station.
Second. Tally, I had to quit 3 times, and Bainey's I just walked out.
Yeah,
but got more hours at work, so I'll be working with your boy more. So
nice. Are you full time now, or like just
32 hours? So
he's getting there.
That's full time with an hour and a half lunch break every day, basically.
Yeah, like an extra 8 hours at the Nestle is like worth more than like 12 hours at the gas station. So
nice,
easily, and it's not gas station, so
yeah,
that's a win already.
For the gas station. After like the 5th Sunday of waking up at 6 a.m., I'm like, well, I was trying to quit in regardless. If I got more hours, I was going to be poor. But I was just like, stop scheduling me for a month. I'll see how the finances balance out. And then got the call that I got more hours like a week later. And I'm like, well, that was nice timing.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You just have manifest destiny.
Manifest
yes,
destiny.
Sir.
Keep it going. Yeah, no, nothing going on here. In recent, what we were kind of discussing before with like COVID contacts and everything. My mom had a positive like PCR or no, a positive rapid test, and then like freaked out. Didn't mention it was a rapid test, and had like I had to like shut everything down for the last week. And then she got her PCR results back on Saturday, negative. So that's
good.
It's good. So nobody's sick. And it was weird too because like nobody in my family got sick. Nobody had any symptoms or anything like that. But I'd been over there like the day before she tested positive on her PCR. But the crazy thing that I looked into after this whole kind of confusion was the stats on PCR false positives, which I thought were like really low, right? And when you look at the number of like, 0.05% of all rapid tests are false positives, that seems like a fairly small number, right? But that's 42% of all rapid test positives in general. So that's like almost a coin flip if you have a positive on whether it's actually a positive or if it's a false positive. So that's fun.
Dope. Well, I mean, I'm glad she's, not sick.
Yeah,
that's
nobody's
pretty
sick. Thankfully. Yeah, it's very, very sick. So things are good, but Yeah.
And it sounds like you got a lot of time to watch anime as well. I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey man, I've been watching.
I've been away for a little while.
I've been watching I've been watching that new Korean zombie show on Netflix. All of Us Are Dead.
Is it Kingdom?
No. Kingdom's really good though. I do like Kingdom a lot.
Kingdom does fuck.
Kingdom is fire. It's like zombie Game of Thrones, except it's
good.
feudal Korea.
You should watch it today.
I'll check it out.
But no, it's All of Us Are
Seasons.
Dead. It's like
I saw. Isn't that like a fucking drama show? It's in a high school or something.
It's in a high school, but
it's
a zombie show.
Yeah,
and it's like a zombie.
I'm gonna be honest. Korean TV is fucking taking over. Like,
oh yeah,
Netflix. It seems.
I'm happy with it. I love it.
I mean, good TV is good TV. Just like good anime is good TV.
I agree.
No, I'm actually. I was looking at Liam when I looked.
Oh.
Bro, I've watched the third most anime here out of the four of us.
That's not hard when I've seen like one anime film and that's it.
It's good anime movies too. Just watch more.
So many.
I don't know. I'm just trying to help you guys out. You know, you're missing out, and I just don't. I hate to see the boys missing out.
No, I know. I really do.
Like if you walked by a $20 bill on the road, and I was like, I would have been like, "Hey, dude, look to your left. There's a $20 bill." It's the same thing.
Exactly. No, and good content's good content, and I got a fucking content brain, so it's just like I'm mush for just absorbing that shit. So it's like I know eventually once I find the one and I actually settle down, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna commit to this for at least a full arc and just see what happens. And then like
it takes like 5 episodes max for
that's what I'm saying. Like I just gotta get into it.
Dude, Tokyo Revengers, it's 8 hours of content for that first season. Perfect starter.
Tokyo Revengers fucks. It's probably a really good anime to start with. Though it sets your bar quite high.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
There's not many anime that will reach Tokyo Revengers level, but that doesn't mean they aren't good.
But like you watch Tokyo Revengers, snowball that into like Attack on Titan or Demon Slayer or Full Metal Brotherhood or any of those, and you're just all set.
All right, then do it.
Then you go watch Hunter x Hunter. It fucking rocks, but you got to be into anime first before you can commit.
Yeah,
because it gets rough somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll
right on.
I'll
Braden,
get into it eventually. I know I will. What's up?
I heard you have a little presentation for us.
I do actually. In some recent news, we have some stories to cover, and of course, being the number one Kanye fan on this podcast, I figured it's time we have a little presentation. It's a presentation, bitches. It's my favorite picture. All right.
Are you able to control it, or am I the only one able to control it?
Only you can. I'm also not getting any audio on it.
Yeah, I doubt that the audio is working on this.
Okay, that's okay. Anyway, all right. So welcome to Yay Watch 2022, a presentation by Braden from the Modern Day Morons. Yes, sir.
It's Yay? I've been saying Ye. Like every time I reference Ye Watch.
Kanye.
Kanye West.
No, I always thought it was
fellas.
Come on, bro. I mean, I guess I can see where you're coming from. If you hear like Yeezy or Yeezus, I guess it makes sense.
This picture does look like a yeehaw.
He does look more like a yee here. I'll give you that.
It's not Yeezus.
It's true. It's true.
It's not Kanye though.
All right. So
I think Kanye is the problem
here. This is the most controversial conversation that will ever be had about Kanye.
I think Kanye is the problem here, not you guys. So don't worry about it.
Oh, we'll get into all the problems Kanye has. All right. So Liam, next slide, please. So a lot of people have been saying out there, the streets have been saying, if Donda's so great, why doesn't he make a sequel? Well, Kanye West has once again gone out there after an album release to announce another album coming out right after this one. Donda 2, first sequel album he's going to be putting out there. What do we know about this album so far? It's going to be executive produced by Future, the king of toxic masculinity. It's going to have features from DaBaby, Future, 5EO Foreign, Alicia Keys, probably more. Jay-Z, I've heard some rumors about. It's going to come with a fucking fuckload of controversy storm, which we are going to get into in this here presentation. it's gonna have this big storm of controversy to promote this album. This is something me and Liam have talked about before, and then it's definitely not going to come out. Definitely not on its date. I don't think we'll ever actually hear this album. So, on to the next slide, please. This is a little slide about the worst named documentary of all time. Another thing coming up for Kanye right now. His new documentary trilogy, a 3-part documentary filmed over 21 years from prior to his car crash back in 2003, all the way up until like, a couple months ago when he put out that new record, Donda. It's directed by Cootie and Shaik, who are Chicagoan documentarians who linked up with Ye early on. Another thing in this controversy storm that we're having with Kanye right now, we're seeing a little bit of shit going on in the editing room for this documentary, where apparently Kanye's been having some issues with the third part of the series, which is taking on talks about his mental health and recent struggles that are very public and very out there, I guess. And he wanted approval into the editing room, and he wanted final approval over the final edit. He did not get it. So that's a big win for Kanye fans and just people who want to watch a decent documentary everywhere. On to the next slide, please. Ye took to Instagram to say what we've all been thinking. He went on to post a handwritten note saying, "My focus is on building real products in the real world, real food, real clothes, real shelter. Do not ask me to do a fucking NFT." That one speaks for itself, I think. Fucking NFT. I do want to say, though, please don't screenshot this slide. This is actually my NFT, and it is worth $60 billion. So if we could avoid any screenshot, this is not anybody else's content. It's purely mine. Okay. On to the next slide, please, Liam. The BDE, or for long, the best divorce ever. Kanye and Kim K are having a very awkward and very public divorce right now, and oh boy, it makes me just uncomfortable reading about it, because I just fucking follow this guy on Instagram, and I have to see 25 posts a day about how he can't see his children and shit like that. Apparently, Kanye's been out there spreading rumors about how Pete Davidson, Kim Kardashian's new fling, has AIDS, and I mean, look at Pete Davidson, but also not a cool thing to spread a rumor about. Ye also took to a new single from The Game called Easy, which samples Easy Does It by Eazy-E, to say he's having the best divorce ever, and saying, "God saved me from that crash just so I could beat Pete Davidson's ass." Mind you, when Kanye was in that crash, Pete Davidson would have been like 10 years old, and his dad would have just died in 9/11. So that's there's a lot to unpack there. Next slide, please. TikTok, Jesus talk, and please make it stop. Kanye, again, with this very public and uncomfortable divorce, going to war with the Kardashian clan. A couple years ago, we had the legendary Chris Jong-un rant, where he went on to say that Lil Baby is his favorite rapper. This time, though, he's been on Instagram instead of Twitter, talking about how his daughter North shouldn't be on TikTok, but Kim is allowing her on TikTok or some shit. I don't know. I wanted to bring up a quote, though, from Kanye's prophetic lyrics themselves from the Book of Remote Controls at 34 seconds in. "On my Instagram, it get out of hand." And just, how prophetic. Before his days of posting on Instagram, he knew that he was going to post some fucking wild ass shit on his Instagram. All right. So he's also posted like the terms of service and everything. I also just want to bring up an old tweet from last year from 2 years ago now, because time doesn't fucking exist, about Kanye wanting to have a new TikTok called Jesus Talk, because he's a Christian father who loved the technology of TikTok, but couldn't stand the devil side of it. I don't fucking know. Who knows what madmen think? Next slide, please. Julie. So, during Ye's, again, very public divorce, he's gone on to start a relationship with the star of Uncut Gems, Julia Fox, who's also going through a weirdly public and toxic and uncomfortable public breakup right now. So that's fun. It's really, really meant to be these two. Definitely happened because Future's been hanging out with Kanye a bunch, and he's just been telling him to fucking get out there and fuck. So go Future, I guess. Go Kanye, I guess. This has no relevance to anything I'm saying right now, but I just want to say that he bought her 5 Birkin bags for her birthday like a couple days ago after dating for like a month, which is just crazy because they cost about $20,000 a pop. Just imagine having that much money. It'd be nice. Next slide. Can this dude find some better people? The
Dude,
answer
I
is
love
no.
Candace Owens.
Let's get on with it. So Kanye West, known for fucking his bad political takes and even worse takes on Me Too politics, is fucking posting Candace Owens on his Instagram now because she's just agreeing with him on something. But he's also, hung out with Candace Owens a lot. She's the real life Clayton Bigsby, and I don't think that's a controversial thing to say. So just let's not maybe, but also he's his own man. He's also been in the studio with Marilyn Manson for the Donda 2 sessions. Marilyn Manson also on Donda 1, which is just such a weird thing to have an actual like serial blank. I don't know if I can say those words on Twitch. On a fucking record named after your mother twice apparently. But hey, whatever. That is Kanye with Trump and Joel Osteen and DaBaby. He just loves surrounding himself with controversy and controversial figures and really just making some of the worst decisions. I like some of the Yeezy songs, but what the fuck does he know about Good Company? Next slide, please.
I like this one.
Croc speaks for itself. That's my favorite Ye tweet, and that's my favorite Ye picture.
I like how genuinely happy he looks in that photo. Like,
he's so pleased.
And then in fucking, is it Fourth Dimension where he goes, bought an alligator, not talking.
I ain't talking Lacoste. Yeah, that's a classic game. And I also love that the alligator has sunglasses and a t-shirt and a leash on, which I just think
so good.
It's wholesome. I just wanted to end this on a wholesome note. And Liam, I believe we have a video. I don't know if audio will work on that, but
well, I don't know if video is going to work on this.
Braden screenshot of the video and he's like, "Yeah, this will work.
This will work." No, it should be in. Same thing with the audio. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know how the slides integrate into. Yeah, no, I don't think the video is going to.
And it's in the private.
Let's see. Uno momento, we almost there. Right quickly. I did screenshot that.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Well, let's see. We almost there. Oh, we there.
Let's get it.
And what he said is, you are a celebrity. So basically what's going to happen is there's product here. And this is where you end up right here. If you can communicate this product, you can make money off the product. Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
It's my favorite Kanye video. There we go.
Got a good point.
Yeah. Good point. What the fuck does she know about cameras? So
yeah, good presentation. Very informative. Was not aware Kanye was a very controversial public figure.
I would have thought crazy.
In fact, some people might even debate that he doesn't stir up controversy to bump
especially
sales.
Yeah.
Looking at two people in particular, the names rhyme with Layden and Lustrin, because they hold those L's.
No, I will fully rescind that statement at this point. You were right. You were right.
You guys were wrong. Wrong.
I was fully wrong on that one.
For those of you who don't know, we had like a 5-hour
debate where we were up till like 3 or 4 in the morning at least. And it was just all about how Kanye either does or does not cause or start controversy shitstorms to promote his albums. And the definitive answer is, yeah, no, he totally does.
Though I will admit, Kanye has probably descended mentally since that debate.
Big time.
So it may not be as intentional in this day and age as it once was. Also, definitely intentional.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure divorce is great for mental health.
No, I'm sure it's not. Trust me.
Your
Oof.
glass
Oh.
right now,
All right.
Oh my god.
Hello, Candy. This is our guest for this episode, Shay, aka you may have seen him around different streams as Tropic Pizza.
Special guest.
Shay's been at our stream before, Candy. He's a real cutie.
Yeah, he's a real host. He's like Ned Flanders. If Ned Flanders, well, I can't finish that joke.
Yeah.
But
Shay's
If
like
Ned
Jack
Flanders
Ned
was a
Flanders.
cooler and nicer person, right?
yes,
That's what you were gonna say. That's
that's-
where
Yeah,
we're
there
going
is-
with
Yeah.
that?
There is pictures of jacked Ned Flanders, isn't there?
if Ned Flanders was a weeb.
I do actually believe there's Jack. Ned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't he jacked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Diddly diddly.
Look at this fucking one. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord.
Okay. Or is it?
Oh
That
my
one.
god.
Oh,
Oh, prison tattoos.
blurst Ned Flanders. Hi, diddly ho, neighbor Reno. The God Squad.
That's Shay. That's Shay right there.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. And this is me on the left.
Mm,
Breaking
Yeah.
Ned. But
that's great.
yeah, no. Ned Flanders do be diddlying those hoes.
What?
Thank you. Thank
What
you.
is a good question to ask? Braden,
Yeah.
you're right.
But yeah, no, great presentation. I do love how
It was
genuinely
good.
happy Kanye is while he's watching this prop. I think that's possibly the happiest he's been. I don't think he smiled like that on the day Stormy or North or
Or
South
any of those
or
kids.
yeah, I don't know what the name-
West, West,
West.
Saint
Wait,
West.
how many kids does he have?
Four,
many.
three.
Too many.
It's at least three. It's at least three.
How do you
It's
guys feel about,
Stormy,
like,
Saint,
four kids?
and
North, Saint, Psalm, and Chicago.
Psalm. Like, is it Psalm like Bible Psalm?
Yes.
Like Bible
yeah.
Psalm. If it's Kanye West, he just put out an album called Jesus is King like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he do be in that religion.
Yeah, wow. That's another thing too that I just didn't even have the time to cover in that topic. Kanye on his whole religious thing and also kind of not, and it's very confusing. So
So who is the best rapper? Because there's only one correct answer.
the best rapper, Andre 3000.
Incorrect. Shay, do you listen to any of the hip hops?
Nope.
Okay, Jacob. I don't know if you still do, but I know you used to be a hip hop head back in the day. Who would you consider the best rapper or your favorite?
My favorite's probably Mac Miller.
Well, he got disqualified via did not
That's not
finish.
how that works, actually.
Did not
You
finish
mean
what?
live?
What?
My favorite live hip hop artist.
Favorite one that hasn't OD'd. So Little Peep's out, Mac Miller's out.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
You knocked off like a whole generation of rappers right there,
Yeah.
dude.
Tristan got
I
the
actually
right
have to
answer.
open up Spotify.
I knew that was going to be your right answer, though, too. I
Mm.
just wanted to see what you'd say when I said it to Andre.
I mean-
Kendrick.
Audra's just kind of irrelevant nowadays.
It's true.
But I do like the hey yeah.
Yikes.
And I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. That's a classic.
Which is
So good.
Yeah, I don't really know if I have an answer for you.
It's fair.
I wouldn't consider Post Malone a rapper, but because he's not. But I like
No.
Post Malone a good bit.
He's a rock star,
Yeah,
and he feels
he's-
like it.
He
is.
says so in his songs. Yeah, no, I
I
probably-
like Jid. Jid's pretty damn good.
Jid's a really good rapper. He's a really good rapper. He's like a very
Yeah.
good technical rapper. What do you guys
also
think of
like,
people who say like? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was hoping you would cut me off. I was about to say I also like Lil Cock Pump.
What?
The songs like
oh.
Thick Like Mewtwo.
Young
You haven't
Gravy's
heard.
probably the best meme rapper.
Young
Yeah,
Gravy's-
Young Gravy is
Gravy
actually
wins.
the best meme rapper, and I don't think there's any fucking debate on that matter because his shit unironically slaps. I just fucking punched my mic. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, what do you guys think about the people who like go around saying like the fucking Mountain Dew, like, Call of Duty kids and by that I mean the guys who are like 35 now still going around being like, Eminem is the greatest rapper ever, dude. Like, you don't even know. He's like, oh, went through barriers, man. He's a white dude and a black man's gay. Like that's that kind of guy. You know what I mean?
I'd say this, Mike. I don't listen to really any Eminem, and I never was like big in Eminem. There's some like obviously Rap God. I find that like impressive, being able to rap that fast. And you could make the argument he's the best white rapper, but that's like being the fastest swimmer at the Special Olympics a little bit. Like you're categorizing it in like the easiest path. Like if you put him against real competition, I don't even know if he cracks top 5.
Yeah,
I think Eminem is undeniably great, though great isn't the best. It might not even be close.
I think like early Eminem, like his first like 4 albums are all like actually very good, and then it's just like everything after that is not. But there's so many people out there who still like he's the one. That's the one, and it's like
I mean, the only thing I've really listened to. Or like I only listened to it once when that stuff was going on, but Kill Shot, I did enjoy that diss track to MGK.
Yeah, that dude's actually I can't. That's probably slander.
Yeah, we've never slandered on this podcast. No, sir.
No. But also speaking back, because you're talking about how like Pete Davidson, Kanye said he has AIDS, and then that reminded me because MGK also kind of looks like that. But Pete Davidson really do be collecting like the infinity stones of like celebrity dating.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's hit. Hold on. He's like
hit?
he's crossed. I was gonna say he's crossed all the bases, but that didn't come out right.
I mean, yes, he's got Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
Ariana Grande.
Ooh, I did not know that.
Yeah, she wrote that whole song about like "Thank You" next.
If you put Pete Davidson G, the first result is Pete Davidson girlfriends list.
Yeah.
Kate Beckinsale, Margaret Qualley. Yeah,
Mark Qualley. She was the one in.
She's
the one in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
You
right?
got it. Yeah. Pussycat in that movie.
Yeah, dude. But no, he's been. Well, I mean, in that music video with Ariana Grande, she did write a little Easter egg that his schlong is long. So he do be laying
it
pipe.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Good for Pete. I think he's kind of funny sometimes.
Although me and Braden were talking, and Kanye both has the mental capabilities, or instabilities, I should say, and the finances to just actually hire a hitman to kill Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, okay. Actually, you brought something up, Liam, that I wasn't going to touch on this podcast because it actually came out like a couple minutes before any of this, and it also is like a little dark to touch on. But since you said it, I have to bring it up now.
Pete Davidson's been murdered by a hitman.
No, but just in Kanye's constant posting on Instagram, we have some like really questionable posts. This one here where he just says, "Send me Kim's number," and then a big wall of text, and it says, "Yesterday, Kim accused me of putting a hit on her. So let me get this straight. I begged to go to my daughter's birthday party, and I'm accused of being on drugs. Then I go to play with my son, and I take my Akira graphic novels, and I'm accused of stealing. Now I'm being accused of putting a hit on her because these ideas can get someone locked up." So continues on, but this, two references to Kanye apparently having Kim say that he put a hit out on her, which is wild. But also, he is a billionaire, so yeah, he definitely has like disappear people money.
But also he has 1.8 billion USD as his net worth. Can't you just buy new Akira graphic novels?
Oh, big time! I was literally thinking that. I'm like, okay, so you went there, sure, just for your kid's birthday party. That makes sense, and that's sad that you can't see your kids for their birthday party. Rough divorce. That is actually sad, right? I empathize on that point, right? But then it's like, okay, so you got to go in the house though and get your Akira graphic novels back. Like, what are they? They fucking like original prints that are fun. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe they hold fucking sentimental value. You know, maybe his mom bought them for him when he was a kid. I don't know. But it's like, that's a weird thing when it's like you have enough money that you could like hire a team to fucking recreate that exact one to perfect your exact copies of the Akira books to fucking like perfect scale. I don't know.
I do like that he bought the house across the street from Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, that's another one from that song where he mentions buying a house next door. Yeah. It's a weird, man. Kanye's really on some weird shit, as he kind of always is.
It's the principle of the matter.
It's the principle.
Yeah, no, he do be doing stuff.
He do be doing stuff.
That ass.
So Shay, do you have your painting on you that you painted while intoxicated?
It's on the wall. I can go get it.
Can we see it?
Okay.
Poor guy.
Okay, we
Shay does have Christmas lights up in February. I will.
Okay, hold on. Don't say that because I still have Christmas lights up out in my fucking living room.
I told him it was
I'm gonna say it because it's February.
Jesus, and then he said he doesn't believe in Jesus, and I said that's also defamatory towards Jesus.
You're going to hell, Shay.
When Shay comes back with the painting, we just have to mercilessly just berate it because he took all the time to get off the wall.
I don't want to do that.
How does this make you feel?
That's pretty good.
I like it.
That's pretty quaint.
I like the road divides the fresh side from the desert side.
What does this painting mean to you, Shay?
I was very drunk. I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I actually made a painting not long ago as well.
Okay.
I'll admit. Though I was forced to. That's irrelevant. I have to go find it. It was like it's been a little bit.
We should do a Bob Ross painting night sometime where we paint along to a Bob Ross video.
That'd be fun.
That would be fun. I've always wanted to do that, but it's just like going and buying an easel and a canvas.
Yeah. Well,
Canvas is not that expensive.
Yeah, you don't necessarily need an easel.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right now. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
You need to buy like a palette too.
Yeah, and of course, a Bob Ross wig.
Dude, I should fucking pull up the video of me just zooted, or the photo of me zooted as Bob Ross.
Can we pull that up?
Yeah, I should be able to. What shout? That would have been an AO, right?
Yes, sir. I believe.
Shay, you fill some air with just thoughts.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that one was my painting.
Picture to the Discord.
This one was my girlfriend's painting. It's not quite a competition. I don't know about that.
Better than yours.
Just a little bit.
Which one's yours, Jake? The purple one?
No, mine's the one, the blue, and mine's the Starry Night one.
I was gonna say the Vince Mingo one. Yeah, nice.
I don't know why it uploaded sideways, but it did. I was not drunk, and I was at my dad's house, which is not a shocker. It's a shame it went sideways, but I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
I kind of fucked on that painting.
Yeah,
I rocked it.
You popped off.
It's better than whatever Shay fucking just showed.
Oh my god, Liam!
What do you mean?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I do the
I'll give it to Shay. If I were drunk, well, actually, no. If I were drunk, that painting probably would have turned out better.
Just because I almost failed like high school art class, it's fine.
Yeah, dude, I got all C's in middle school art, and so I just took I just put drumline and fucking.
It does, yeah.
It really does, but no, beautiful painting.
Oh, thank you. Shay's was pretty good. I'll admit.
Thank you.
It's very deep. Fun? Normally, not so much. No, I didn't want to make that painting.
Yeah.
I think being forced to do art, like I had to go over to my dad's house for a family visit, and they wanted to do a paint night, and I was like, I don't want to do that. What a good picture, Liam.
I love it.
Now that we teased it, I have to show it.
Mind you, the person in the neon shirt next to Liam is Jacob as Liam for Halloween.
I still have those shirts. I've been meaning to give them back to Liam.
Oh, I forgot about that.
They're hanging in my closet right now. I could see them.
If I had a nickel for every time someone dressed up as me, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Is it though? Because you're quite an icon.
Yeah, Xavier dressed as me for meme day. I have the photo somewhere, but I can't be bothered to do it down. And that was pretty good. He wore one of my sweaters and then had my baseball cap on.
I remember that. Yeah.
I haven't had anybody dress up as me though. One cool thing that's kind of happened in my last year is I've had quite a few people draw me, which is kind of interesting. It's
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Well, nobody's done that, thankfully. But
Be a little
it's
weird.
It's been quite cool that somebody
Should
has
we
drawn
tap
me.
Rule 34 when?
Oh,
Okay. You
it
gotta
ain't
stop.
Yeah.
You gotta stop. Braden.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
the idea behind that is that it probably already exists. That
No,
is
I
Rule
know. It's a
34.
point.
yeah.
I think it's not a question of when, it's where.
And of who.
In the deep corners of a Discord, it's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not my
if-
Discord.
If we have any Rule 34 artists, I know Shay wants to be implemented in the next 2-tap troop one.
I mean, hey, literally right here. Just blend the barrier.
Where's that modern day Morons fanfic at?
It's got to be out there somewhere, I guess.
Yeah, Tristan's been writing them.
Oh, sweet.
It's actually just the chat logs.
Right quickly. Do you guys see? So shout out again the Olympics that are happening.
So the
and
Olympics I totally knew about and totally knew were happening. Yeah.
And China doesn't do much with the whole censorship thing, right?
Oh, of
Like
course.
that-
Yeah.
oh,
Never. They would never. Tiananmen Square. What?
Yeah. Well, here's a video of a Dutch reporter live on news getting escorted away by the Chinese, and yeah, it's pretty lit. Let's see here. So I won't play audio because it's Dutch, and who the fuck can understand Dutch? But these are the two Dutch people. Here we have the Dutch man, and yeah, he hasn't been seen since.
Oh.
So they're a little concerned, but neither is the cameraman. They're just potentially in China jail now.
That's not a jail you want to be in, eh? From what I understand.
Yeah, also I'm just joking. They started filming like 15, 20 minutes later. They just weren't allowed to film there.
Oh,
Yes.
well.
You
The
bastard.
fact that you thought I wasn't joking implies bigger systemic issues within the China censorship policy.
You do be making points.
Yeah.
Have you guys been still playing your truck simulator?
I've fallen off a bit.
A little
I
bit.
just actually bought a new game called, it's not new, it's Age of Empires 2. So I plan to start playing that. Truck game, I still vouch for it. You should buy it. Shay
Truck
actually
game's
also
really
bought it.
I did.
And it's
Hey, what do you
Xavier
think,
bought
Shay?
it.
It's good. It's a fun time. I have too much free time. Why not just drive across, Europe?
It's
Fair.
perfect for like if you listen to a podcast or music and you just want to vibe out for a little bit. Although
That is the optimal way to listen to the modern day Morons, by the way. That's how you get the full experience, is by playing Euro Truck 2 and then having us on another monitor.
Yeah, I did cause. I'll post up some photos right quick. I did cause a major incident that almost bankrupted me. Let's see here, because I bought a very nice truck, and so it's very expensive to repair. But
Damn.
so that
What
cost me
fancy truck.
100. Yeah, it's not the Fenrir wrap. If I wait, oh fuck, I shared the wrong thing. We're getting better with the technical difficulty thing. Here we go. We'll share this. Do you guys see that screenshot?
87 hours.
No, you guys cannot see that. God damn. Oh, whatever. I'll
I don't know
stop
what you're
sharing.
looking for.
Yeah. Anyway, regardless, I flipped the truck and then the entire trailer glitched through the road, and then it just kept building damage, and it was a major issue. But yeah, nice to get Truck Simulator and potentially Age of Empires 2. Play that with me.
I picked
We'll
up.
build civilizations.
I've been playing a lot of Tarkov recently, boys.
Yeah.
I've no longer escaped from Tarkov. I'm back in it full
Oh,
swing.
no.
I've streamed it last Saturday and this Saturday, and it's been going well. Honestly, Tarkov's a good ass game. This most recent wipe is very fun, and I've been kind of addicted.
Nice. That's good.
So I would vote for Tarkov personally.
Picked up that new Guardians of the Galaxy game on sale on PlayStation 5 right now.
Boo.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fun, but it's like one of the most poorly optimized games I've ever played, and it is, and it's running on a fucking PS5. Like it shouldn't be running in like 1080p to fucking hit 60 FPS, because there are other games with 4K upscaling that do just fine at 60. with ray tracing on. So it's just like, oh boy. And then the other option is just like 4K at 30, and the 30 is not even steady. And also the 60 isn't even steady at 1080. But it's like the story's really great, and the gameplay is pretty fun, if a little boring, or not boring, but like a little simple, you know what I mean? But it's a fun time.
Have any of you picked up good old Dying Light 2? Just came out the other day.
I've not, but I'm actually very intrigued.
Yeah, one of my friends started playing that. He was very hyped. He said it's very good. He enjoys it a lot, so I think he was a fan of the first one, and this one follows suit.
I played the first one a bit off of stream, and I thought it was pretty good. But it wasn't quite a game that I found good for streaming. I think it's like some single player games are just meant to be enjoyed, you know, offline. They're not very interesting to watch, but to play they are. So I gave up on Dying Light 1 on stream, and I haven't bought 2 because I'm a little concerned that it's going to be much of the same, really.
Yeah.
And that's an $80 or $90 game that, you know, if it's not fun to stream, it's not wise to buy right now because I don't have time to just play a single player game for enjoyment.
Yeah.
Life's too short.
Yeah. Well, boys, it's been another great episode. We appreciate you immensely, Shay, for joining us.
Anytime.
That's really special.
Your dog be bouncing though. But
What the dog doing?
I don't know what the fuck just happened. She just hit the jets and ran away. She knew I was gonna pick her up.
Shay, do you have anything to plug, promote, or celebrate?
No.
Give this man his school back.
Yeah, that's what I want. Is please let me go back to school.
Okay, here's what we're doing. Shay, here's what we're going to do. If you are, and I'm calling on all you, yes, you listening to me right now, all modern day Morons fans, we are going to get Shay his education back. And how are we going to do that? We are going to convoy to Acadia. We are going to convoy for Shay's educational freedom and make sure his life trajectory is not changed by this mere inconvenience. So if you consider yourself a modern day moron, I'll see you on the streets. This is a call to action.
Great job. I do happen to have dog food in my hand because it just got brought to me. So you guys, I guess, can watch my dog eat.
Wait, eat a piece. Eat a piece. I'll pay you $5. Eat a piece.
What was that?
Eat a piece. I'll pay you money.
Yeah, that was a hard no. He eating though. Yeah,
well,
boy.
We're gonna sign off on that. Say bye to everybody. Bye. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shay will be the group organizer for this convoy. So if you have any questions, please contact him and make sure to staple his name on all protest related posts. And
for all the truckers coming, just make sure you spray paint that Shay did this.
Do it. Yep. Yeah, that's a thumbs up from Shay. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate you.